is your friendly neighborhood host, JT Wheatley, back for another episode of the History of Comics podcast. And this time, being the October season, I'm going to do a series of what I'm calling creepy classics, i.e. comic books with a nice horror, creepy blend to them. And the first off, I'm going to be doing the first collection of the Goon series called The Goon, Nothing But Misery, which is the introductory issues that were published back in 1999, created by Eric Powell, the writer and artist of the series, about basically the Goon, frankly, kind of a tough guy who kind of runs this small town that's terrorized by the priest, and with the help of his assistant Frankie, take on zombies, monsters, all sorts of different kinds. It's just a fun horror comedy series with a very adult twist to it. Eric Powell really knows how to punch the gut of practically everything he goes after, and a great story and so forth. And it has some fantastic, hilarious dialogue and action too. At one point, when the Goon teams up with the werewolf to attack the priest goes, "A werewolf is destroying my zombie army. Release the great zombie chimp." I mean, seriously, dialogue like that, what can be better? This is the fun horror comedy series, but it actually does take some nice darker turns too when you get later in the series, especially with the story Chinatown, which was told years later. And Eric Powell has really proven to be one of the great innovative independent artists in comic books right now, kind of picking up the same mantle that Mike Mignola and other great artists did with the kind of a nice horror blend. But yeah, if you want for a nice creepy classic to check out The Goon, Nothing But Misery, that first collection of the miniseries. And also any of the recent comic books come out there. They're great. And I would call The Goon a nice new creepy classic.
Look, we gotta talk.
Yeah, Thunder Talk.
We're going all kinds of sideways with that sweet nerd junk.
Woke nerd junk.
It's topical.
Political.
Dare I say radical.
We've got all your latest news and reviews.
Hot music.
And a whole lot of comedy.
But it ain't for kids.
Definitely mature content.
So let's talk.
Let's talk Thunder Talk.
Thunder Talk is a proud member of the ESO network.
Now is October 7th, 2021, time for the favorite comic of the week. Are You Afraid of Darkseid from DC Comics, one-shot that features various artists that, as the Teen Titans have decided to go on a camping trip, and naturally around the campfire at night, they decided to tell some nice scary stories, albeit with a DC Comics twist. This is actually a nice collection of great short stories from various artists around the block. Many of them are really quite good. The standout being The Endless Staircase, which features the Phantom Stranger, which finds a way to interweave him throughout all the different great moments in DC history, though you have to kind of pay attention to see which ones he's doing. One's so obvious, but a few other ones you have to keep on the lookout for. But there's just a great dark vibe to these stories with a nice humorous twist, with of course the narrative thread being all the Teen Titans telling stories. Of course, they criticize each story. Like, that wasn't scary, and it really shows off their characters and some great artwork and writing all around. So yeah, being October season, nice little creepy comic book to pick up, along with of course the Goon I just recommended. So yeah, if you're looking for a nice creepy read, definitely check out Are You Afraid of the Darkseid? And with that, I will conclude with, this will be my first creepy classic I think I've ever done for the season. I'm going to try to do more themed episodes for the entire month of October, being October season. So till then, join me again next week for what's probably going to be another creepy classic. But till then, go out and enjoy yourself a good comic book, particularly a nice creepy one. And of course, check out The Goon, a true classic, a creepy classic.